Chapter 1 Rwanda Now, the Skyscraper and the Chicken. The pace of change in Rwanda is a steady beat, the rhythm of a country on the move. Since its horrific genocide 18 years ago, in which 1 million or more people were killed in 100 days, Rwanda has completely reinvented itself. It has transformed from a nation divided by ethnic distinctions imposed by European colonizers to a nation where reconciliation and unification are powerful prerequisites for maintaining stability and achieving progress. Rwandans are coming together, united by the country's ambitious goal to rise from crushing post-genocide poverty levels to become a middle-income country. Evidence of Rwanda's recent achievements is everywhere, in its bricks and mortar, paved roads, and even fiber optics. Committed to evolving its economic foundation from subsistence agriculture to information and communications technology, ICT, the Rwandan government has invested $95 million to construct a 2,300-kilometer telecommunications network across the country, which is also linked to undersea cables along the East African coast. The network vastly improves broadband to attract electronic commerce and business process outsourcing. Connectivity isn't just for business, however. Along a rural road, a woman with a basket on her head, or a man balancing bunches of bananas on the back of a bicycle he is pushing up a steep hill, are probably also toting cell phones. According to government figures, 45.2% of the population had them in 2011, compared to just over 6% in 2006. Of all these measures of progress, the most impressive is in poverty reduction. With overall real GDP growth in 2010 to 2011 of 8.2%, the country has reduced the percentage of its population living in poverty to 44.9% in 2011, from 56.9% in 2006. That translates into 1 million people out of a total population of about 10.7 million emerging from poverty in just 5 years. In addition, the number of people living in extreme poverty fell to 24% from 37% over the same period. Perhaps the even better news, and reflective of Rwanda's drive to raise the bottom of the socio-economic pyramid, is that the so-called Gini coefficient, which measures inequality in distribution, showed decreases in income inequality, dropping to 0.49 from 0.52. In other words, Rwanda's programs to raise per capita income to about $560 today from $200 in 2000, with a target of about $1,100 in per capita income by 2020, are not just benefiting the top, they're helping all Rwandans. Moreover, Rwanda is one of the few African countries that is on track to achieve most of its United Nations Millennium Development Goals, or MDGs, which target poverty reduction and improvements in education, health, and maternal-infant mortality by 2015. The magnitude of the turnaround, socially and economically, is sometimes referred to as a miracle. Finance Minister John Rwangombwa, in an editorial for the Wall Street Journal, countered that notion when he wrote that there is nothing supernatural about what we have achieved to date, which is but a mere fraction of the ambitions we hold for our country. We understand that our accomplishments are the result of unrelenting focus by our country's leaders and citizens on getting the fundamentals right: government accountability and transparency, policies that attract trade and investment, a healthy and educated population. Although Rwanda is not yet where it wants to be, and must maintain and even accelerate its momentum of growth, it has already come an incredible distance in such a short time. Self-determination and self-reliance propel this nation forward, making it the ultimate turnaround story on a continent better known